And we're back with some more Meet the Mobs. And after my spill into the void last time, I don't even have the glass to patch up my hole. So all I did instead was light it up a little bit better up there. I got some more cobblestone so we can head off to the squid. Filled up some food, went to the skeleton grinder for a bit. And finally, it's the middle of the day, or the sun is going down rather. And so hopefully we can catch the rest of the squid. Or I can catch the squid before the sun goes down, rather. And I also need to pick up some of this iron, but maybe I'll do that on the return trip. So let's make our way here to the ocelot. Oh gosh, this place is such a mess. I totally did not know what I was getting into last time. Let's see. Okay. See how far we can make it. Alright, so it seems like the ocelot's tail is probably the best way to go. Oh my gosh. That was a close one. This has a bunch of flint and steel in it. I would have completely ran right into that. Alright, let's not do that then. Let's take out this button as well. And can we bridge off of this? Nice, we can. Alright, so the squid is going to be somewhere in that direction if following the egg and gunpowder trail means what I think it means. So that's considering I can't even see it on normal render distance. I think it might take some while to get there. So in the meantime, maybe the video will be sped up and you can enjoy some elevator music. So, seems like the night fell a little bit faster than I would have wanted it to. And that zombie seems to be after me. And I really don't want to be tightrope fighting right now. So, in light of that, I think we'll use these little arrows that we have to at least take out these zombies. That's such a weird effect. It looks like the arrow's not flying anywhere at all. It looks like it's just like falling on the ground, but it's still hitting them. Okay. Did that one saw me from way over there. Crazy. Alright, we're still gonna make this trek. We're still gonna keep pushing on. This may end badly, but we're doing it. We're getting to the squid this episode. It's final. It's gonna happen. And I don't care what any zombies have to say about that. I should have brought more arrows though, definitely. Considering I think the worst case, the hardest part about this trek will be any skeletons that are on, like these eggs, etc. It looks like they're like camped out like turrets. They're just like waiting for me to pass, so just so they can knock me off. And we should keep this place well lit too. Feel like if it's not well lit, then I'm gonna have a terrible return journey. And I just gotta make sure that none of them see me. Because once the skeleton sees me, I'm pretty done. I think the biggest problem right now will be that skeleton on that gunpowder down there. At least we can see the squid now. Squids are so derpy. Look at his eyes. Goodness, I think they win as the derpiest mob of them all. He also seems pretty shy. He's like hiding off in the corner. Like the map is called Meet the Mobs, and all the mobs are like over there in the main area ready to be met. And this one is just like this one is just like the awkward social outcast. Alright, I think I'm actually running out of materials as well. Oh, I just witnessed a murder. That creeper is a murderer. Then again, I did the same thing to like a lot of villagers, so I don't think I can point that many fingers in good conscience. Let's just make the rest of these slabs real quick. Light this area up a little bit more. I really want to place a torch on there too. Here, detour. Really got to place one torch on here. Just because if I come back and there's skeletons on that one in particular, then they're for sure going to attack me. I'm actually kind of glad that creeper just murdered that skeleton, because creeper's a lot less intimidating on these floating pathways than a skeleton would have been. Still got to be careful. I'm probably just gonna walk right into it anyway. This is like mob rain. Like raining mobs into the void right now. It's kind of funny actually. They're all just like pushing each other off. There's just so many of them. Alright. Gotta keep on my toes still. We're hardly even there. I might have to run back and get some supplies. Alright, let's take a pit stop at this gunpowder. First of all, just as always, light it up. Take a small detour. Light up the other side. And I think this should be good for now. Oh my gosh! Creepers just really have something in for the skeletons these days. That's like a double murder right there. Creepers are real pushy. Oh. And that Enderman's also not one to be looked at right now. Oh gosh, I feel so... Even though it's like an open world, I feel so claustrophobic because I feel all these mobs are like surrounding me. Can't make a wrong move or else I'm done. But I think we've made it here. Hopefully we don't attract unwanted attention from that Enderman. Being very careful about it. Place one more torch down here. Oh, whoa, whoa! Was that a skeleton that just spawned? Oh, oh no! He just picked up a sand. Okay, sand does not equal skeleton. That was scary. I just saw something like kind of whitish appear at the bottom of my screen. I just instantly freaked out. I wonder what can be in this thing. I mean, regardless, hopefully hopefully it'll be something to help me fight the Ender Dragon. I really don't want to enter the Ender Dragon unprepared. Gosh, there's so many, and the creeper murdering continues. I see Creep Ernest McPie's relatives are not quite as wholesome as he. Oh my gosh, these guys. At least they kind of cleared out the way for me. I'm glad their AIs don't recognize that there's a giant gaping void in front of them that will lead to their death. And I keep forgetting to keep up with these torches. And I think with that, I'm actually out of materials, but I can still use these planks, so I think I am going to use these planks. I'm just going to use half of them at least. Maybe that will get us to the end. Alright, still being very careful. This is like eternal shift mode right now. My hand's been on the shift button this entire time. Alright, so we're at this egg right in front of the squid. Sweet. I think once we make it to like a squid leg, then we can just tunnel up. Or not tunnel up, but yeah, tunnel up. Or staircase ourselves up. And things will be fine. Just in time, so I just ran out of arrows. Or what am I talking about? Those are torches. Torches do not equal arrows. Alright, let's make our way up here, finally. Finally, in the middle of the night, made it to the squid. Worth it, hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, what could be up here? It looks like there's actually water here. Looks like the whole thing is filled with water, or at least the bottom is. Oh my god, what was that horrid sound? That sounded like a pigman. Was that even in the game? That sounded like something's getting squished. It sounded like a pigman, actually. So is there like a portal around here or something? Oh, and I feel like I looked at the Enderman too. Alright, so there's water right above there. Let's see. Can I get into a place without water? I feel like I should really go into it from the side. Like, I should come out here. Bring this up a little bit. Oh, no, that's not going to be good. Hold on, hold on. Sun's coming up. That'll make the return journey a lot better. Alright, so coming out here. 1 up. Bring this out. 2 up. Sure, let's just continue on this way. Ooh, okay. Okie dokie. That was really stressful for nothing happening. Oh, okay. Yep, that's right. That's all water, all water. So let's see if we can see what's in here. I instantly see a chest, and I also hear fireworks going on outside. Filming this on the 4th of July. Can't tell if that's someone eating a really big Rice Krispie or if it's actually fireworks. Hold on, let's actually just take a look in this chest. Wow. 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 Meh. Alright, hold on. Let's actually take a look. Let's just take everything. You can have the button. You can have most of those ink sacs. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need that many ink sacs, so let's just take all of these, all this loot. Hopefully you guys can see in the water. Take all of this awesome stuff. So far 25 diamonds, that's impressive. Oops, I didn't get a breath there. 25 diamonds. Ooh, and another star. Can make a beacon already now. Maybe I should make a beacon in the end. No, that sounds like a terrible idea. I won't do that. So just take all this lapis, all this stuff. Need to breathe. And sweet. This was definitely well worth the travel. Well worth the multiple deaths. I feel so much better. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm taking everything back on me on the return trip. That's probably a terrible idea. Let me reconsider this. Oh, I didn't breathe. I did not breathe. Okay, breathe please. Oh, there we go. So, how am I going to do this? So, I should probably seal this up right now. Okay. Okay. We're good. Any enemies near here? Anything gonna fall on me? No. I gotta be hyper careful right now. Looks like there are even zombies coming after me too. So, gotta make our way back. Going forward. Across the egg bridge. And I think that's the home stretch. The only thing that's gonna kill me now is some skeleton that spawned back here. Oh my goodness. that was a stressful journey filled with shifting, crawling, and skeletons on fire. Alright, let's make sure that the path is clear. I really don't want to lose all this stuff. Oh, whoa, whoa. I didn't even see that guy. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy focusing on what was on the sides of the path that I didn't even see that that skeleton right there. That could have been really bad. Alright, I'm just being like this terrible shot. Let's just get rid of this guy right now. Alright, there we go. 15 arrows left. Plus all my terrible shots. Does this have anything in it? That'd be devious if when you went to the squid, then something got filled up in the dispenser again. But it doesn't seem like that's the case, and it seems like we're pretty much home free. Alright, anyone in there? No. Good. Most excellent. Can make our way up here and do a little bit of bridging. And up these blocks. There we go. Okay, okay. Almost home. Almost home. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I hear enemies, but I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna run far away from here. I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna put all this stuff in the chest. And we're gonna call it an episode. Yes. I'm safe. I'm more or less safe, Skylight. Okay. There we go. More than a stack of diamonds, guys. Bunch of redstone. Can even make it into blocks. Oh, all this lapis. Why don't these combine? It's because one's a gumdrop. That's frustrating. But anyway, wow. We're home. We're alive. This is the first episode in a while that something's gone actually right. And can't wait to use these diamonds for something. Definitely got to get our enchantments and potions going, and we can finally head over to the end. Awesome. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.